My first days at the residency were I was a bit confused and I didn't know what was happening.
I come from Kumasi. Kumasi, my hometown, has always been a lovely place.
Why did I apply? Okay, let me tell the truth.
I don't really have good relation with humans, but with people, sorry.
Why are you looking away as if
From the shores of Accra.
My first impressions were good energy, meeting everybody. It was interesting to see the difference in all of us, age, style, and everything.
I was a bit confused and I didn't know what was happening. But after the first day, I became relaxed and I was open to learn more.
I was a bit nervous and anxious because it was my first time joining any group or coming out from my own comfort zone.
I am very introverted, and at first I thought I was complicated because I don't really have good relation with humans, but with people, sorry. So coming to work and collaborate with my fellow artists, and it has given me much of a challenge I've been able to overcome.
I was excited to see how my style would mesh with other people, and also me being from the States as well, just like the culture mix in the music as well. So I was excited and nervous, so a little nervited.
Essentially what the process is, one person starts by creating a sound, and then another person joins in, and then another person joins in, and then you kind of create this waterfall effect, and then when the last person joins in, the first person drops out. And then you sort of continue in that kind of cycle. And so I guess what we'll do for the purposes of giving you an example, Portra and I will do an example for you, and then the rest is up to you. And you can create sounds, you can use your mouth to create a sound, you can use your body to create a sound, you can even sing a melody, but essentially it's to see how you each will add on to what it is you're doing.
Ba-dum-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum-dum. The third person, ba-dum-dum, ba-dum. Now, one person has to come. The other going to come. Don't think too hard, right? Because then the first person stays for too long. Right? Just drop in and be part of whatever has started. Okay, so let's go. Ba-dum dum, ba-dum dum dum,
Do-do,
ba-dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum
do-do,
ba-dum dum,
do-do,
ba-dum dum.
I really enjoyed focusing on music 24/7, and being able to just like leave the room and go write something and record it right away. Being able to do that helps me to not overthink. I'm an overthinker, so being able to actually get the concepts and get the stuff from the workshop and then put it into practice right away, and then hear a finished product of something you worked on is amazing.
So because it's just four of you, the turnover is pretty fast. But if, so for instance, like Harrison, there's seven of them, so you get to have a little bit of more time, and then also you have to think on your feet with lyrics because all of you can't be harmonizing or doing the bass, but this is just to get you seeing how the collaborative process is like. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
All right.
I've learned to be confident, and I've learned a lot from my mentors, the mentors of the host of this program. Yeah, and I've learned a lot from them. I've learned to be bold. I've learned to believe in myself, but then I'm still working on some few things.
The various workshops we did, I realized a lot that I was missing a whole lot of things in terms of composing and then the artistry.
Mia Grazini, I am. Mia Grazini, I am. Mia Grazini, I am. Mia Grazini, I am.
I think writing is not as difficult as I thought. Right now, whatever the situation is or how the situation might be, that I'll find myself, I'll be able to write. I just have to feel more confident, and I learned of having the confidence in the residence.
Let me set you on fire. Let me show you how holy these starts. That's how I'm a back. Now we got company. Fingers moving around from head to toe. Serenade me with rose. I need more. I need all of it. Pull me close.
I never knew how to write a rap. I emphasized on the fact that I had cold and I couldn't sing, so I decided to switch, and it worked.
Where are the good old days? Where is the fun from our childhood days? Things are not the same. Love is not the same anymore.
Okay. I love how you like the first recording, the verse before the singing, so that you can have different momentum with it. Yeah.
I like how you switched up the flow of things. That was cool.
Thank you.
Hey, rapper, rolls.
I was a bit nervous and worried when I was trying to figure out what to write. I've learned I can do more and I can do better than what I've been doing already.
Where the good old days, I'm nervous. Where's the fun from the childhood days? Things are not the same. Love is not the same anymore.
The third person will have to jump on this. Oh, great. This is excellent. The second time that she sings I think you should even go a little bit higher.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, my first, I felt it like.
That was nice, yeah.
What I learned about myself was that I actually could produce and not think about it so much. Like I could naturally write and record without having such deep thought behind it. I thought that I probably couldn't do that. I would struggle with that, but I learned about myself that I could do that. Also, I learned that my style does mix with others well. That was something I was concerned about, and so learning that, it actually works, was nice. Yeah.
This cohort, I believe, had more confidence. And I think it's as a result of a repetition of the residency. I think it's very interesting how our model has become easily accepted and easily doable by virtue of us doing it a second time. And I really think it speaks to the larger solution we are trying to solve as an organization, that we are interested in the local. We could very much have one residency that is picking from different regions, but we believe that when we are localized, there is something that comes out of it. And so it meant that the fellows for this residency, this cohort, were much more confident, much more experimental.
You know what? I think this was the first time we had an Afrobeats artist, which I'm quite surprised about, but it was really nice.
For this year's cohort, when it came to their sonic experiences and their approach to songwriting and recording, I feel was a bit modern, than what we are used to, the typical Kumasi sound.
The core structure of our residency hasn't changed much. We are still fairly new in Kumasi. This is our second iteration. I think what made it easier was because we had built relationships from the last one, the first one. It was easier. Logistics were easier to figure out because we did it the first time. So we knew where to go to, who to go to, and how to make things happen.
Honestly, I think that we're strong. I think because we've got, again, like our structure down, I don't necessarily think that there's, we aren't strong. But I think in terms of being unresolved, this is the second time that we've had fellows drop out last minute. And I'm trying to wonder whether or not that's a larger conversation about the community, the creative community here in Kumasi. And I'm trying to figure out how we can sort of avoid that issue the next time.
It has made us flexible in creating EPs rather than albums, because we used to be very logged in on creating albums and making the residency quite intense. But since people pull out, we can't push 4 ladies to bring forth an album. It's not possible.
We still haven't been able to factor in curating a live or an external audience for the residency like we do in Accra. It's not necessarily a BGG problem, it's a larger ecosystem problem for Kumasi. There aren't live performance spaces that have already curated audiences that we can tap into.
And so I'm trying to think that maybe in the future we should see how we can, have that as part of this. But again, I'm gonna say, like I always say, funding would really help, because then we could stay an extra week and we could rehearse and we could find a band, etc. Because I think it would be really impactful for the Kumasi fellows to get an almost identical experience to those in Accra, so they don't necessarily feel like one is getting more opportunity than the others.
One of the best things I have learned in here is to believe in myself. Now I do believe I can do something. Now I do believe I'm a musician and I'm ready for the experience.
One thing I've learned about myself is the human relation is very important to me, because I haven't gotten anywhere to be losing people based on my introversy or my complicated nature. But yeah, so it's one thing I've learned about myself. I'm able to relate with people. I thought I wasn't, but now I feel like I have. Those residents have actually educated me on that.
But it's all my best moments were, I think, just laughing, different people saying random things. And not for the food, but breakfast and dinner, some good moments, good conversations, and getting to know everyone.
I'll always want to join any other residency if it's possible, but Poetra won't allow me. Poetra won't allow me, but yes, I would always cherish the moments I have.
Call me villager, come see the villagers, still know our secrets and